Hi, Joe Lawson here, Instructor Joe. I'm here today with Woody Burton. Woody is a Glock rep. Also, Woody served 17 years, right?
Yes, sir.
In law enforcement, Marion County Sheriff's Department.
Marion County and IMPD.
And IMPD, awesome. Also a disclaimer, Woody and I did work for a short bit together in the jail and lockup division.
Yep.
The Sheriff's Department. So Woody's a great guy, extremely knowledgeable. Woody today came out to see me here at Parabellum Firearms in Avon, and Woody brought with him a nice little treat to share with me, and I got to fire it today. In case you haven't heard, Glock released a new Glock 44 22 long rifle. That's right, 22 long rifle. Woody, this is their first entry into 22 long rifle rimfire, correct?
It is.
So I can tell you from shooting about 100 rounds that the Glock 44 22 long rifle ran flawlessly. And I was absolutely amazed. When I saw kind of the hype around the 22 coming out, I saw what it was, I was like, oh, okay, great. I think a lot of people out there, instructors, competition shooters, you name it, were like, maybe it's a different 9 or maybe a carbine they're finally going to release, right? And then we can talk about,
We all hope.
we all hope, right? You know, when's Glock going to release that really cool carbine, that PCC for home defense or competition shooters? But I tell you what, now that I got my hands on one, and Woody was nice to come out and see me and bring this along, it is an absolute dream to shoot. Absolute dream. So quickly, kind of go over safety-wise. Obviously, we'll look, the firearm is clear, it's locked back, it is safety checked. What I liked about this was, it is obviously rimfire 22. Again, it ran flawlessly, and what I like about it is the controls to it and the size and weight, or not the weight, but the feel of it is also the exact same size of a Glock 19. What I love about this gun is this, from being an instructor, is I'm gonna always have students that are gonna be susceptible to recoil,
Yep.
right? That just aren't ready to shoot a centerfire 9mm. The Glock 44 22 long rifle, not only is it fun to shoot, but it will give that student or that individual that is not used to shooting a centerfire 9 that perfect transition when they are ready.
Yes. Controls
Correct.
are all in the same familiar place, so it is an identical gun, just with the addition of recoil when you transition over.
Exactly. Also, what I noticed about this too was, if others have shot other models out there, is the magazines for these are absolutely solid. There's nothing flimsy about this magazine at all. I love the load assist on the side, the thumb assist to be able to easily load your 22. Woody, also, with the number of years in law enforcement, talk a little bit about how this would be a great training gun.
Well, occasionally, Joe, you get officers who either don't train enough or struggle to hit qualification scores. And this type of pistol will give them the ability to improve their skills with working and concentrating on trigger press and sight alignment and not worrying so much about fighting that recoil. It will help to improve their accuracy, which will then translate into their duty weapon and make them a much better, more accurate officer on the street.
Absolutely, I can totally see that. So again, the Glock 44 22 long rifle, we actually do have it in stock at Parabellum Firearms, so if you want to try it out, come out and you can rent it, give it a try. I guarantee you, once you do, you will quickly be buying one of these. I see one of these in my very near future. Again, it's absolutely joy to shoot. I will post this later so you guys can watch it again, but Woody, thanks a lot for coming out.
Appreciate it, Joe.
Appreciate it. Great gun.